And I'm back. Now, last time I checked, we were checking out some, facial hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm not even gonna mess with the hat. He doesn't need a hat. Face. Yes. That's... Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh my god, I love this game. And we're giving him a monocle. You know, no, he doesn't get a monocle. He gets these rocket shades. Save. What was his name? I'll do whatever I thought his last name was. And done. Amelia Maximus. Oh, right here. Stamina's how many things we are able to do in one turn. Oh god, there's more stuff here. Oh god. What is it still? No. One charisma, one appearance, one credibility. Oh, look at that. That works perfectly. Except, I'm not really into the religiousness. I'm sorry, peoples. I'm sorry, peoples. We might lose this because of me being that stupid. But Milliam has to be sexy. Okay, maybe I'll put one more in there just so it's not too low. Okay, and I'm gonna have a special guest. So I will be right back while I go fetch him. I'm back with my special guest, in which, if you know what the TeamSpeak overlay is, which is at the top left, you can see his name is not fictionist. Yeah, because he's not fictionist. So, we came across a platform in which we basically get to look at our political views. Fictionist or not fictionist, he's basically gonna share his views along with my views.
God, you're making this sound like a game show.
And you win Dick Chappie. Okay.
I know where this is going.
Okay, now, the first thing on the platform is a Christian nation.
No.
What? What is your views on that? Like, just on a Christian nation?
No.
Honestly, I disagree with it too. So,
How strongly can I disagree?
you can go the whole way up to I greatly oppose.
I greatly oppose.
Alright, well, I slightly oppose. Not too much, but I slightly oppose. Alright, so now, what about having a strong military? What is your views on that?
Fairly important.
I actually agree indeed. Having a strong military means a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
It's mainly for defense, though, of course.
Did my phone just go off? Yes, it did. Okay. Now...
Hey, that was your phone?
Now, this is a big one. Abortion rights.
Gonna have to say yes. Have to say yes.
Honestly, I say no.
Well,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just because I feel like that person a baby that you'd be killing, he could have done something great in the world. Like, he could have been Einstein.
You see, it could have also been the other. He could have been like Hitler or Stalin. And I really don't like... I don't like the idea of having a child that was sort of thrown into this world in a time that he shouldn't have been.
Indeed, indeed. Right.
Indubitably.
Now, what about one thing that's already big in the U.S.? Withdrawing from Afghan.
Yes.
You agree?
1,000 times yes.
You want to withdraw from Afghan?
Shouldn't have been there in the first place.
I actually agree with that too. If we wouldn't have attacked it, we would not be in debt right now.
Definitely, we might still be in debt, but definitely not as much.
Agreed.
Probably, we would have probably been down $1 trillion.
Alright, now what about your view of alternative energy?
I approve.
Indeed, because there's a lot of energy ways that we could actually use for alternative energy, and which would be a lot safer for the environment. Now, this is one that actually happens nowadays, and someone added me on my friends list. Yippee! Automobile bailouts.
No. GM, just no.
What about bank bailouts?
Oh god, no. That's even worse.
Honestly, the bank bailouts, they're not needed. So, but I don't really oppose them too much. But it'll do something. Automobile bailouts, I'm sorry, but that's not needed. We can walk, for fuck's sake. We're fat enough.
Yeah.
So
maybe that will end the obesity problem.
Yeah.
Kill two birds with one stone and whatnot.
Yes. What about having technically like a big government, like that? A large federal government. They basically protect the citizens from like multinational companies. What's your view on that?
I like small businesses. I'm a small business kind of guy. I'm not a big fan of big corporations.
Indeed, most people are. Honestly, I actually prefer having a big government, but that's just because, well, they can at least protect us somewhat.
I'm going to kill you. I'll do it.
Hey. It's gonna happen somewhere. We agreed the whole way up until now, so. But just by a little bit. Now, this is one I actually have. I have no say in this. Like, I do not share my opinion on this, but capital punishment.
No.
Why, basically?
That's just government given a right to murder.
Yeah, I have just no opinion on that.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That is true. What about coal mining? About like coal power plants and stuff like that instead of electricity. Well, it generates the electricity, so you don't agree with that.
No.
Well, based on what you said about other energies, would that be wise? Because it would be polluting the environment.
See, I'm a big fan of nuclear power. It generates a lot of electricity.
Indeed, but it causes radiation.
Only if it gets let out and if you have proper procedures that are taken care of, you should be fine.
But what if, just like in China or Japan or whatever happened, they had the nuclear power plants, I think it leaked, and it was a huge havoc.
I throw this out there. That was a small area that's pretty much asking to be hit with disasters. That is not where you want to set up a nuclear power plant.
I'll give you that. What about the deficit reduction?
Deficit. We don't like having no money. We like money.
Oh, indeed, we definitely do like some monies. Even though my guy is a Republican in this game,
So you already have monies.
Indeed. In fact, one of my toys or background things, I have a stack of money. I disagree with deficit reduction. Blah blah. What about domestic surveillance?
That's a toughie.
Indeed, it is.
No.
Well, honestly, I don't know about me. I just don't really want them.
That is a really hard
Yeah.
question.
I'm gonna say no, just because if they would be able to search your house without warrants, and that would invade your privacy.
We don't want like some Orwellian future. Hoo-ha.
Yeah. But what about this one? This is a big one. What about expanding ethanol production?
Ethanol. I don't know a lot about that, so I'm gonna remain neutral.
I think I'm actually gonna say yes to this, but just because it's basically like corn oil again, like as gas, just like stuff like that. So, I'm gonna slightly favor it, just a bit.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna favor it too. Now that I've actually you saying that, it actually reminded me of what it is. I have to go with it.
Alright. Well, I think we're gonna take a small break, and then people can look at a small advertisement.
Do.
Go!